These are the replacement flints from Zippo. If you haven't replaced one of these before or used these before, it's just a really cool design. They haven't changed this in a long time. It's basically got a little wheel here. You spin it around and you shake it out. You just pop one flint in place, spin it back, and out comes your flint. The flint is this little dude, and it needs to contact the steel in the lighter. So let me show you where this thing goes. All right, so all Zippos work alike. This is an old one. This is a brand new one. Basically, all you do is pop this guy open and pull it apart. And this little screw right here is where you get to the flint. If it's tight, you might need a screwdriver. If it's loose, you're gonna be good. And basically, you just open this guy up, and your spark has been not as good as it used to be. That's when you know you need a flint. So this guy pushes the flint in place. So all you gotta do is take the flint and drop it down the hole. Put this guy back, and it is going to be a little tighter than it was before because it's got that big old flint in the way. So you tighten this up. I usually hit it with the screwdriver just the slightest bit. You don't want to crank on this thing. It's not like you're trying to tighten the wheels in your car, but just tighten it up. Put it back together. And the flint location, and this is the dirtiest old lighter, but the flint location is right there. I'll zoom in on that. Right there, that little, you can sort of see the color of it. It's a little bit golden. That's where the flint is. This wheel is steel, and it hits the flint. By hitting the flint, it creates the fire. Let me show you on the new one. You'll be able to see it a little bit better. The flint is this gold thing right there. That's the flint. And it is rubbing up against this textured steel wheel. So the wheel goes on the flint and steel make spark, and you got fire. So there you go. Replace your flint. Now, one of the other tricks with this, and not everybody does this, but it's a great thing, is to store an extra flint in your lighter. And I'll show you how you do that. Basically, you pop this guy open, and when you refill, you always lift this up, right? And spray your fuel in there. Well, dang it, why not drop an extra flint in that little area so you've got one with you all the time? If you need to refill with fuel, you can still just pop it open, spray your fuel in there, and getting fuel on the flint isn't going to do anything. It's just sitting there. You got your little flint, extra flint under there, just stored away. In the event that you're on the road or something and you need flint, you've always got it in your lighter. It doesn't affect anything. It's just hidden right down here, totally out of the way. It's not going to catch fire or anything like that. And you've got an extra flint on board in your lighter. All right, so that is the little flint pack. It comes with 4, 5, 6 of those little guys, 6 flints. Enough to last most people a long time, maybe a year or so. And then they got this awesome little package that just never gets old.